Okay, so gentlemen, we are going to start our session. So let's
Okay.
search for.
So I am visible, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Just number 24 was saying that I am not visible.
No, your
My
whole face
answer
is
is
not
what?
visible
Gentlemen,
still.
are you able to see my tab?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what do you think?
Let me drink some water. I am a bit nervous.
Oh, mm,
यार पूरे में वहाँ दिख रही है.
PPDT latest picture. Let's go to it. Oh, what are we getting at? We don't want that. SSB PPDT. Okay, gentlemen, I think we don't have to think a lot. We don't have to think too much. What do you?
Just take a random one.
Let's take it that one. Okay.
Just zoom it because it is not fully visible to me.
Are you able to see that image?
Yes, yes. Now it is okay. Yes, yes, yes. Now it's perfect.
Okay. So observe it. Timer is going on. Observe it for 40 seconds.
Oh man, I don't think what story can be made with this picture.
But we have to make it.
Details are not enough, okay?
भाई खत्म.
I know we have to make it.
अबे यार.
Yes, whatever story
Details,
we.
yeah. I am not complaining that we should change the picture, but I'm just telling that it is very difficult to make a story on this picture
Yes,
because
yes,
I think details are very less.
yes. I think
Okay,
so.
so let's start.
But
It's
wait,
a
wait.
very simple one too.
Yeah, just think. Start.
अबे पेन. बाद में यार.
Gentlemen, time is over.
Okay, my story is also completed.
Gentlemen, time is over. Test number 24. Time is over.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So I think you have written your story or not?
Yeah.
Full story.
Yes, I have. Full what? There was nothing to make. I have just made a very simple story. I think there was not much things to write on.
Yes. So we are not getting
So,
exact idea what to write in the story, right?
yeah.
Okay, so next 4 minutes are given to you. You can memorize your story, or if you want to frame it, like you have format, whatever thing you want to do it, ask a format, you have to decorate it.
Okay.
Okay, so gentlemen, time is up, and it's time to narrate our story.
Okay.
So, being the host, I will request chess number 17 to narrate his story.
Oh, so you are host? Have you lost your
Yeah.
mind? Oh, sorry. Yes, today host is his bus, but I'm hosting
It's
it.
my hosting duty today.
Don't worry, I'm hosting the session.
I request you to don't target me.
I'm not targeting you, but I'm going to start my. Okay, I'm going
No,
to
you are
start.
going to start by yourself only.
Yes.
Wow, amazing.
What are you saying? Trending?
Amazing.
Oh,
Not trending. I'm not a YouTuber or influencer
okay.
just like you.
So should I start?
Yeah.
Okay. So in my story there are three characters: Animesh, Prathamesh, and Sumesh. This age is 24, 25 years. Prathamesh and Animesh and Sumesh are in negative mode, and Prathamesh in positive mode. One they all are training cadets. One day their trainer asks them to bring something out of from the campus. They give their key of their car, and they all were going outside the campus to bring the things. Prathamesh saw there was an accident, so Prathamesh hurriedly get out of the car and went to save the injury people of accident. Then Animesh and Sumesh stopped them, stop Prathamesh to not go there, and because he have to do their work. So Prathamesh convinced them. They all went and they all go and save the save the person who got injury and led them to hospital. After that, they 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 went out of the hospital and bought the things that were required and went to campus, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay, nice, gentlemen.
Okay,
Mr.
why?
Host.
I don't think why Aman is so rude today. He's not looking, 100% fine. Is there any problem?
No, I thought we should be serious
Oh,
during the time of session.
You are too
Nothing
serious.
else is that.
yeah, you are looking too serious. That's why I asked.
I like you are serious. That injury, the person I had.
Later on, you will say that I have to edit so much. Don't laugh like that.
Okay, so it's just number. Who will like you decide who will narrate his story first? Who is going to take initiative?
I will.
Okay, so I'm up. Okay, okay, you will.
Just
Jai Hind, gentlemen. My name is Aman Pandey. The picture that was shown to us, I pursued the story in which there are three main characters. All are in positive mood. De Villiers, Virat, and Gale. They are three policemen, aged 26 years, 28 years, and 29 years. Virat is an inspector, De Villiers is sub-inspector, and Gale is a driver. And they all were going to just round up a city. And on their halfway to the city, their car suddenly stopped. They both sub-inspector and driver tried to check what happened to the car, but they were not able to find the exact reason why their car stopped. So they were calling to their police station through Wi-Fi, through walkie-talkie, but It didn't connected. So they sent Gail to find a mechanic nearby. So Gail went to find a mechanic. Later on, after 1 hour, he gets mechanic and comes to them, and mechanics makes their car easily to move. And they went and surrounded the city, and after that they went to the police station, and that's it.
yeah, it's quite good. I think your story was good from mine.
भाई ये क्या करता मैं कुछ nothing else, nothing more. I think there should be more details to make story on. There was very less details.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was a very simple pencil
I
picture.
think that you had made good story compared to me.
Oh,
So it's
thanks for
my
your
turn.
opinion, gentlemen. Yes.
Okay, so start just number 24.
So hello, gentlemen. This is Anand Pratap Singh in front of you, and I'm here to
In which way
narrate my
you are
PB.
in which way you are narrating your story?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. वॉइस को edit कर देना.
No, I will not edit it. Start.
So, hello, gentlemen. This is Anand Pratap Singh in front of you, and I am here to deliver my PPDT
No need.
story.
No, in PPDT you don't have to say this. I'm here to deliver a PPDT. No, simple. You
I am
can
here to
just say
deliver
your name.
narrate my
Just
story.
introduce yourself and start the story.
Yes.
Because you have only 1 minute.
Yes, start.
So good evening, everyone. Myself Anand Pratap Singh, and my story is that there are three main characters in the story, and I named them Prathamesh, Muktak, and Alak. And their age group is between 18 to 20 years. They are college students, and they are also a part of a scout guide group. And they are in their 10 days camp, and it's their last day, and it's been raining lightly since morning, and they have to collect woods for their cooking purpose and also for campfire. So after on about 6 4 p.m. the three of them the all of three went to a nearby jungle to collect some dry woods and with their ambassador. And when they reached the jungle, they found difficult to collect dry woods because it was raining lightly. And when they reached the jungle, it takes more times than they were allocated, and since after 2 hours their work was over and they have collected sufficient dry goods, and they hurried back. They were little concerned, and after collecting they hurried back. They rushed back hurriedly, and they also told the purpose of being late to their officer. And on reaching there, they they completed their purpose of being collecting goods. They organized the campfire, and everything got finished very in a very lavish and memorable way. Thank you, Jay.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen. So I think there is only 20 there. It's been only 28 minutes, and all of three we have delivered our. I will not say lectured, but we have delivered our narration. So if we complete the GD before 45 minutes, we can have another picture, and we can make it another session today, like of PPDT. We can have two pictures.
We can, but we can't do it today.
Yeah.
So, whom do you consider story was good? What were your points? What are your
According
points?
to my story was good because policemen never wear a half pant.
No, policeman wear. Yeah, that's good.
No, no.
That's good. No, policeman not
And
wear.
I
They
have
were
seen
wearing
in
half pants.
scout guides. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
In scout guides,
in your story I
they were
noticed that
do so.
yes, Scout Guides, that you have did a great, like you know it very well. That's why that's a plus
And
point to
you
you.
also named it very well.
Yes, and
No, but your naming is good, Virat, Gale, and De Villiers, and the job you located to think was awesome.
like
Virat was the sub inspector.
No, Virat was the inspector. De Villiers was the
Oh,
sub inspector,
and the
the
Gale
and
was
the Gale
driver.
was driver.
your story, your chess number 22. Your story was simple and it's like yeah, good story. We can consider it. It was simple and nothing extra things like on that. And that will be considered. And in my story, I had it frame it well, but I think this is also a good story. I hadn't framed it well. I wasn't able to deliver it properly, but I think this is also a good story because अगर आप चाहो तो मैं इसे हिंदी में डिलीवर करूँ एक बार मतलब बता दूँ फ्रेम क्या आइडिया क्या था इसका
कंक्लूजन में
हम्म,
समराइज कर दो अगर कर सकते हो 30 सेकंड के अंदर.
तो इसको हिंदी पे बोलूँ
हिंदी
मैं
नहीं बता दो.
हाँ देखो
बोल दो, बोल दो.
तीन कैरेक्टर हैं उनके
हम्म.
दो के मूड नेगेटिव है जो पीछे हैं एक आगे उसका मूड लाइक पॉजिटिव टाइप का था ये तीनों ट्रेनिंग कर रहे होते हैं कैंपस के अंदर पे तो इनका जो ट्रेनर होता है वो बोलता है कि जाके कुछ सामान लेके आओ बाहर से और यही तीन बंदे रिस्पॉन्सिबल उसको दिखते हैं या कह लो उन्हीं यही इन तीन को भेजता है वो सामान लेने जाने को और वो अपनी कार की चाबी भी दे
नाइस.
देता है ये तीन जाते हैं सामान लेने रास्ते में जो प्रथमेश होता है जो सबसे आगे होता है वो देखता है कि एक्सीडेंट हो गया है वो तुरंत जाता है बचाने के लिए कार से उतरता है तो उनको बचाने के लिए जाता है लेकिन जो पीछे तो बैठे होते हैं वो मना करते हैं वो बोलते हैं क्योंकि हमें चलना है हमें सामान लेना हमें वो काम पहले करना है लेकिन प्रथमेश उनको कन्विंस करता है कि नहीं इनको बचाना भी हमारे लिए ज़रूरी है उतना ही ज़रूरी है जितना हमारे ये काम है उतना ज़रूरी इनको बचाना भी है क्योंकि हमें यही काम आगे करना है इसको मैंने बोला नहीं है स्टोरी पे बट इतना थोड़ा समझ जाना चाहिए कि मतलब अगर प्रथमेश बोल रहा है तो
या
ये
या
इतना
या
है तो फिर कन्विंस हो जाते हैं वो लोग भी फिर तीनों मिलकर उनको बचाते हैं इंजरी सीरियस थी क्योंकि एक्सीडेंट बड़ा था तो हॉस्पिटल में लेके जाते हैं अपनी कार में उनको एडमिट करते हैं उसके बाद सामान लेके आ जाते हैं कैंपस में और ट्रेनर को चाबी दे देते हैं और फिर वापस स्टोरी खत्म हो जाती है
दिस इज आल्सो अ ग्रेट स्टोरी.
या दैट्स द थिंग
I don't think they need to add any negativity if it doesn't
या
seem at all.
but they all were shocked. They were not in positive mood like that, but there will be a shocking emotion in that
No,
face.
they were little concerned. I don't think they are all in negative mood. चिंतित कह सकते हैं.
Yes, yes, yes.
but there are only two kind of moods, positive and
Positive,
negative.
negative. Yes.
Concerned mood is nothing at all. So what will you say?
The 2%,
They were not positive at all.
the 2% behind, they all we have seen that.
According to my story, they were positive. According to your, okay, so no problem.
According to my story,
Everyone.
they all were in the positive mood.
Oh,
According to my story too, they were in a positive mood. Because where is Gale is present, everything is going to be just like this and this.
okay, okay. So
Today's session was not very much enthusiastic. The picture was very simple.
yes, yes.
सिंपल एंड इट डजंट डिफाइंड एनी मतलब कुछ ज्यादा उसमें देखने लिए था नहीं या फिर हम लोग कुछ ज्यादा
वही
उसमें
ना.
देख नहीं पाए क्या बोले.
किसकी स्टोरी का क्या बोलें, किसकी स्टोरी लें, वही समझ नहीं आ रहा.
Yeah, that's the
सबसे
thing.
थोड़ा थोड़ा लो.
I think
But
that we should make them scout guys
yes,
from your chest number 24 from your story, and they were going to help the man who has got injured in the accident.
yeah, we can do
That
that.
part we should
There
take
is no
from.
men. There is no men. Only three were
They all
seen in
are,
the picture. We
they
have
are,
only,
they all are
and you
going in a
already have
party.
mentioned they
Do you
are.
remember our very first PPDT session in which there were only two characters, but I and chest
Yes,
number 20, chest number 17 made a guard
yes,
character in our mind.
we can,
So you
yes,
can add one character by your
you
But
imagination.
can,
but
It's
but
all
but
okay.
but but if but you also have said they are all in positive mood. So how can be they positive after seeing accident?
he's saying he's not, we are going up, we
They
are going
are
for a common
they
story.
are scout members. They are not civilians. They
We,
have to be
Oh,
positive
okay,
in
okay, 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 okay.
every situation.
Okay, sorry.
They are not civilians. They
Mhm.
cannot make a scary situation, or we can say they cannot be just be scared that, whoa, oh, there is a blood, oh,
like
he
if
got
they got scared, then how
injured.
they will.
So
Yeah.
what's the problem in my story? I don't think there is any negativity in my story, and
So,
there is a negativity in chess number 70, 22,
I
the story too.
so when he says he has problem with your
what
story,
negativity?
Huh?
when he had said that he had problem with your story, we are concluding a common
No,
story, and we are saying
I
that
didn't said
no,
yeah.
no. I'm just arguing. You already have said you can argue if you think you are right. Then
yes.
I'm just arguing.
So you have to listen also, na? You are not listening. You are just arguing. He
I
had
didn't
said
said your story has any problem. I said that the picture was very simple, so we should take the best part of everyone's story, and
yes.
that will make a good story. Simple.
He's saying that
So
let these
This
three
will make
person be
everyone
scout.
agree with the common story. No,
Yes.
common story means you should take some parts of everyone's story.
He's saying that make
That
them
will make a
scout.
common story. No,
Make them all three person
okay.
scout guard. They are scout guard.
common story doesn't means you have to agree everyone with your story. It means you have to make a common story with
Yes.
including everyone's story. You
So
are just forcing us to agree
you
with your
have to make a
story.
common story to whom all are agreeing with.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So
Carry on.
we make them scout person,
Yeah.
uh,
Guide.
scout guide,
Scout guides, okay.
and they all are going to save someone who got injured.
Intentionally.
No, intentionally not.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no, I
We
am
could
thinking,
mention
where
that
were they going?
They were going. I
they
think
were going to collect woods. We can't say this. And at the way they saw or they met an accident,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
but assessor will not let them give them their car to bring some like woods from jungle.
Why? Why?
Right?
I already mentioned it's slightly raining, so the route is not too good to go in a walking way. So he has allotted in the car.
Okay.
I think the
क्योंकि
best
कार तो
story will
लेना ही
be
पड़ेगा ना यार.
now I can imagine a very good story that there was a scout guide which has went to a camp on Uttarakhand, or we can say Himalayas, and there they see a person got injured, and later on the things happened.
What things happens? Could you please elaborate
Well,
it?
that accident scene and they save them.
They have the injured
Oh,
man.
oh, oh.
They took
Yes,
to
yes, yes,
they took
yes.
him to the hospital. Later on they got him necessary medicines and other fruits.
Hmm.
Later
Fruits?
on they came. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Okay.
are
Okay.
scout guides. They
So
will
I
help
think
them.
okay. So
The
Oh,
poor man
let's go through your story, and you have to narrate it in next 1 minute.
who
You.
the story which I made right now.
Yes. 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 The
yeah, yeah.
common story. Okay. So yes.
Nice.
Yes, because one will have to narrate it, and you had made it common, so I think you have to narrate it.
Okay.
Okay, so start.
So, Jai and gentlemen, should I deliver it like that?
Yes, you have to
So, Jai
deliver
and
it in
gentlemen.
proper way that you have delivered your first PPDT in that today
Okay.
session. Start.
Okay. So, Jai Hind, gentlemen, the common story which we made from the picture that was shown to all of us is that there was a scout guide group which has went to a hill station for the picnic, we can say. Later on, they forgot some necessary things, for which they sent three of their scout guides to bring those things. And in the way to the market, they saw we can say dangerous accident which happened there, and the man got seriously injured. So the uh, uh, two characters came to front and take the responsibility to take that man who was very much injured. He has lost so much blood, so they took them to the hospital, and later on they gave him necessary all the necessary things, medicines, and some fruits too. Later on, they went to the market and bring that necessary thing which they had forgot earlier, and they went back to their camp and they had a great picnic. Later on, they went to their
Okay.
city.
You had completed it on time.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
And
So,
your selection
I
of
didn't
words is
write it
not
even. I just thought it in 30 seconds and it worked. Nice.
yes, yes.
your selection of words is simple, but it's accurate. You know, there are very less grammatical mistakes today. I
No,
can say even one or two lines only.
like no
It's
fantasy
good.
word,
Thank
and
you.
everything was
Hmm.
simple and it's looking good, amazing, looking amazing.
Yeah.
But I think this story is good. We should make these type of stories
Which,
that I delivered in the very last.
yeah, we will, by practicing, we will make that kind of a story.
मतलब
After
ये
listening
कहना है कि भाई
everyone's
अगर
point,
नेगेटिव ना हो तो नेगेटिव उस पे ना ऐड करें
नहीं
ये
नहीं
है
नहीं नहीं, वी कैन ऐड निगेटिव बट वी हैव टू गिव अ प्रॉपर सोल्यूशन। लाइक जैसे हमने स्टोरी स्टार्ट करी कि वो कहाँ जा रहे थे, वो जा रहे थे अपने कैंप में। अगर हम स्टोरी को वहीं पे छोड़ देते कि वो एक्सीडेंट करने लगे और उनकी मदद करी उन्होंने, फिर हम लास्ट में अगर ये चीज़ ना ऐड करते कि उसकी मदद करने के बाद वो वापस अपना सामान लेके चले गए कैंप में।
अच्छा कुछ और ढूंढ सकते हैं मतलब एक्सीडेंट के अलावा कुछ और
यू
सजेस्ट
कैन
करें
ऐड एनीथिंग बट वो लॉजिकल होनी चाहिए। वो फिर वो एक इलॉजिकल नहीं लगनी
gentlemen,
चाहिए
can we
तुम्हारी।
see the picture again?
ओके, लेट मी
हाँ
शो
या
यू। दैट वाज द पिक्चर, राइट? आर यू एबल टू सी
There
दैट
is
पिक्चर?
so much time left. There, it's been only 40 minutes. We have
भाई
discussed the
दिख नहीं
common
रही यार
story too.
ओके,
It
आ
is
गई
visible. It is visible.
जूम इट
किस?
यस जूम इट फ्रीज इट हियर
Look at the
जूम
second
इट
scout guide. Has he holded a handcuff?
नो 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 नो।
कुड यू प्लीज जूम
हथकड़ी
इट
लग रही है भाई. उसके हाथ पे जूम करो, हथकड़ी लग रही है वो. मैंने पहले ध्यान नहीं दिया. शिट, हथकड़ी जैसी लग रही है.
नो नो, ही इज
On the second hand, on
नो
the
नो नो
second hand.
नो नो नो
फर्स्ट ऑफ
नो।
ऑल ड्रेस उनका ड्रेसअप सेंस देखो ना तीनों एक ही टाइप के हैं तो कैसे वो गिरफ्तार कर लेगा
क्या पता उसने कुछ गड़बड़ करी हो, गरिया दियो अपने
नहीं लग
सीनियर
नहीं
को.
No, 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 no. That was not the same. So,
अबे हमने भी
like,
शशांक और अब्दुल्ला गरियाए थे हमें
like,
कुछ नहीं हुआ था भाई
like
कैंप में
if they will abuse each other, but they are not going to like उनको हथकड़ी नहीं पहना देगा ना।
या ओके, सॉरी.
Okay, yeah, so I think that story was good. Like they went to save that person.
या, what else can we make?
Yeah, that we have to think. Then we have to think a lot for making a new story.
Yeah, so
That's
I think this story is good. We
yes,
can go with it.
yes, that's a good story.
ओके
So we had made it in 40 minutes.
Yes,
We
ओके
have,
so
ओके
if
स्टॉप
you
इट
have
स्टॉप इट
listened my story, so one of you should narrate it again.
so just number
We have
2024.
time.
Do you want to deliver it again?
नो एक्चुअली इट्स नॉट माय स्टोरी सो आई हैव नॉट टू मच क्लैरिटी अबाउट इट
Oh,
But I thought if anyone in your when you are in SSB, if anyone has made a good story, but he doesn't wants to deliver it, and all of they decided to give you the initiative, what will you do at that time?
Okay, I'm not ready at that instance. So I'm sorry for today. From the next
But
session,
here,
I will prepare.
here there is no any other person. We are familiar to. You can speak. Even I spoke it. Even I spoke it. So You should try, but it's your choice. I will not force you.
It's not. I will say I hadn't pre-planned it.
Okay, so let me narrate.
Okay.
Okay, good evening, gentlemen. We made a common story that was there was a scout group which were going to a camp on a hill station for a camp. They forgot some things that were quite necessary for them, and they sent three of its members to bring that things. The members were going, and they suddenly saw that accident were occurred there, and they saw a huge accident there. Two of them started walking to two of them started going to save them, and they just put that person and bring it to his car and went to the hospital. They save it and give some necessities to that person and help him by the possible ways which they can do. After saving that person, they went to market and purchased the required things, and then went went and joined their mates for the camp. That's it. Jai.
Nice,
Okay,
nice,
good.
gentlemen. I appreciate.
I had concluded it on time, not just before the time, not on time. Like I
Okay,
start.
so uh, I was watching yesterday's session, so my lecture rate was about 3 minutes, but I
Yeah,
hadn't concluded it in a correct way. If I had concluded, then it is going to a very good one.
that's why I upload the session. Like you, if we are not telling something, then you can go and check it by your yeah,
Come on
by
now.
your own.
Yes, I am
Tomorrow is
getting you.
match and he is going to ill. He'll get
He will be sick tomorrow,
he will be
No,
free.
no.
and later on he will
Actually,
again be sick
I'm
on
not
26.
100% fine today too. I'm
Oh.
Anyone is going to
because
be
I
today
think
is
during the whole series you will not be fine, and after the series ends, you will be okay,
no one
and
is
you will be
fine.
no,
back.
no. Then World Cup is also ahead, not too far.
No one is 100% fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, so
oh, you are emotionally.
tomorrow will be lecture session, and if you guys want, then
Yes.
we can make it early. Let's end our
Oh,
session. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind,
okay,
gentlemen.
gentlemen. Jai Hind.